Let's talk about a topic that often gets overlooked in AI discussions: culture. Sure, we can have the best strategies, the sharpest talent, and the most advanced infrastructure, but without the right culture, none of it will stick. Cisco's AI Readiness Index highlights this perfectly. Only 9% of companies are considered cultural pace setters. That's low, especially when culture is the glue that holds all the other pillars of AI readiness together. Here's the thing: AI adoption isn't just a technical challenge, it's a human one. When new technology comes along, it's natural for people to ask, what does this mean for me, for my role, for my future? I've seen this firsthand. At my workplace, when we introduced AI tools, there was excitement, but also hesitation. Some folks jumped right in, and others needed a little nudge to see the value. And that hesitation is completely normal. That's where culture comes in. Cisco's report points out that nearly 30% of companies face resistance from employees when it comes to adopting AI. But it's not just the employees. This year's report found a decline in leadership and board members being receptive to AI as well. This is a significant roadblock because without the right environment, AI initiatives can fizzle out before they even take off. So, how do we create a culture that not only accepts AI, but embraces it? Here are 5 practical steps that I've seen work well and that align closely with Cisco's recommendations. First, leadership needs to champion AI. Leaders set the tone for the entire organization, and their level of commitment directly impacts how AI is embraced at every level. If leadership is hesitant, that hesitation trickles down. Employees are looking to leaders to be more than just budget approvers. They want to hear the strategic, long-term vision for how AI aligns with the company's broader goals. Leaders should clearly articulate how these efforts fit into the organization's future and why they matter. Next, tackle the fear factor. One thing I hear a lot is concern about AI replacing jobs. And I get it. There's a lot of sensationalism out there about this, but in reality, AI is a tool. It's here to take on the tedious work so we can focus on the creative, strategic human aspects of our roles. For example, think about project management. AI can handle the time-consuming tasks like tracking deadlines, managing schedules, and sending reminders. This allows project managers to spend more time strategizing and solving problems within their teams. By framing AI as a support system, employees can see it as an enabler instead of a competitor. Third, foster internal community. One of the best things we did at my workplace was create a Slack channel where employees could share how they're using AI, their success stories, and yes, even their struggles. And it became a space for organic learning and support. When you see your peers using AI to save hours on tedious tasks or solve a tough problem, it's inspiring. And you think, hey, how can I use AI to be more efficient? We also had a small team that built an AI agent to tackle repetitive tasks. It started as a niche project, but soon it had a community of internal users across the company who were excited to try it, give feedback, and suggest new use cases. That kind of enthusiasm can't be mandated, but you can create the space for it to happen. That's what Cisco means when they say we need to encourage company-wide adoption. When people see AI as something they can shape rather than something that's done to them, it changes the way they engage. Fourth, your folks need training. Cisco emphasizes upskilling as a key part of a pro-AI culture, and I couldn't agree more. We can't just give people access to AI tools without ensuring that they have the confidence to use them. One way we've done this at my company is by bringing in subject matter experts on some of the AI tools we've purchased and having them host brown bag sessions to teach employees how to use these tools effectively. When employees see that sort of investment, they realize you've brought in AI to help them, not replace them. Finally, let's talk about incentives. Cisco recommends recognizing and rewarding AI achievements, and this is such a powerful tool. Imagine celebrating an employee who used AI to cut a project timeline in half. or spotlighting a team that found a new use case that benefits the entire organization. When you highlight these wins, you send a message that motivates others to jump in and explore what's possible. So where do we go from here? Culture is the secret sauce to AI adoption. It's not enough to just use AI. We need to embrace it. And that means creating a workplace where people feel excited about the possibilities, supported in their learning, and recognized for their contributions. Here's my challenge to you. What's one small step that your company can take to build a pro AI culture? Maybe it's a Slack channel, a training program, or even an internal AI hackathon. Start small and watch the mindset shift. At the end of the day, AI readiness is just as much about the people as it is the tech. And when we get the culture right, exploration and innovation will follow.